Hi everyone, and welcome to day 2 of trading session for 2020. Now I've completely rushed the start of this video because I wanted to take a couple of trades on NZUSD. Okay, let me just bring it up here and I'll explain to you this setup here. So as you can see, I've just took 3 trades on NZUSD on the basis that we've popped this beautiful, in fact we've got a double signal. Okay, well I've already entered a buy here, so I'm not going to be entering another trade. I've also, again, if you watch yesterday's video, I've got CTrader loaded up on my other screen to the left of me here. You can't see that. So if I get any good setups, I'll be taking the same on Forex too. But I just want to kind of break down this setup for you. Okay, now this is something that I'm going to be teaching the BD members very soon, going, to start our training off for this year, and that is looking for structure in setups. Okay, so as you can see here, we've popped almost like a double arrow for a buy trade. Okay, you can see the zones are facing down, so technically this trade is against the trend. But what I like about this setup here is notice how we've got a slight bit of diversions on the RSI. Now I'm pretty sure, or I hope it does, if I actually include the RSI, the diversions on the RSI, so show on charts and indicator panel only, I should have yeah, I have, look, there we go. So I have actually got diversions as well. So this is structure in price. So we can see that market is slowing down at this level. Okay, the momentum started to turn. The TCA lines come out, and also we've got a double confirmation. Now, again, this trade is against the trend. I can see how the zones are facing down now. So I don't particularly want to be taking this trade on Forex, but we can go for a quick in and out short-term expiry with binary here. So that's a good setup here that I also like. We had typically, if you look at AUD USD, look at that buy here again. Look at that structure in the price. Okay, notice how we're getting a bit of diversions here. Okay, I've got signals left, right and center at the minute. So you notice how we've got a bit of diversions here. Again, this is structure in the price, whether that's support and resistance, whether that's pivot points levels, Fibonacci levels, trend line levels, whatever it is. We're looking for structures to go with our setups, So moving forward, what I want to do with the BD members is I want them to share their setups with me and explain to me why they've took it, so they can go, Jamie, I've took this trade, it's against the trend by looking at the zones, but what I like about it is we've got the arrow, we've got an overbought situation on the RSI, we've got the TCA line coming out, so Jamie, that's why I entered the trade here. So I want the BD members over the next couple of weeks be going over setups like that. So it looks like to start my trading session off, I'm going to be up 3-0 already. I seem to be getting a lot of setups. Let me just get rid of that here. I just want to see what Euro USD is doing. I'm just going to pop this to the side here so you can actually see the setups. Okay, so we had a nice, look at that. Okay, nice buy signal here. Okay, look at the RSI. Notice how it's turned over here. So that's a really nice setup there. Again, we've got a sell at the top here. Again, that's a nice confirmation. So almost, I would say 2-0 on Euro USD. And it looks like we're going to continue into an uptrend here, which is rather interesting. So that's happening on Euro USD. Again, I've got AUD USD loaded up twice. I'm going to get rid of one of them. That explains why my charts look all messy. That's better. So wait for these to come into the money, and that will be, everyone, that will be 3-0. Look, you can see this. Look at this setup here. That is a really good setup. Look at that. Double confirmation. In fact, do I try and take it again? No, I'm not going to take another trade. I'm going to leave it at that because we are technically against the trend here. So I'm not going to take another buy there. But that is 3-0 in the bag. So let's look, Euro USD, we're seeing some setups there. USD JPY, how has that been performing today? Okay, so we've got a number of buys on Euro USD. Look at that beautiful buy here with the trend. look at this on USD JPY. Okay, if you just, again, using a bit of structure, notice the big trend up here, looking at the zones, we then pull back and then we trend up. You know, pretty simple. You can actually draw this like channels, so you can see here, looking at the zones. Okay, we have an uptrend like this. Okay, it comes up, we then have a pullback, and then we continue up again. So that is a really nice setup, everyone, with the trend. So I'm going to leave that there. So we had a really nice setup on USD JPY, which again, fortunately, I always miss. Maybe I need to do my trading sessions more early. Okay, gold. Okay, apart from this one setup on gold, nothing else is really happened. I'm actually going to get rid of gold because I don't particularly like trading gold on the lower time frames. So so let me just go Euro USD, GP USD, USD CAD, NZ USD, AUD USD, which is there, Euro AUD. Yeah, so we're good. Okay, we've got all of our charts set up. What I'm going to do, everyone, is I'm going to pause the video. I might actually get, in fact, I might actually enter another buy there by that engulfing candle. Look at that. In fact, I might even go for a 10. I'm going to go for a 10-minute expiry. Or do I? No, I'm going to sit and be patient. This would, if I took a trade here, it'd be risky. You know, in fact, let me just have a look at the higher time frames on this setup. Okay, let me see. What's a 5 minute saying? You know what? I might actually take, I'm going to go for a 10-minute expiry, and I'm going to take a £100 trade. Okay, again, this might be slightly risky, but I like this setup. Okay. Okay, so what's been going on in the testers group today? How's everyone got on today? Let me just read that. This is the testers group, so you're going to see how well the testers group has been today. How's everyone got on today? How's everyone got on today? I haven't got many trades on today at all. We're using the 5-minute time frame. So many arrows would have been winners, but they were all against a strong trend, so I didn't take them. While we're on the testers group, okay, I just want to show you this, right? One of our members shared his results with me today. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Check how cool this is. Hey Jamie Palmer, did I mention to you that I bought our family home at Beekover December thanks to the Binary Destroyer? Look at that. So one of our members, I believe he's actually from South Africa, has bought his family home with the Binary Destroyer, which is really interesting. Where do you live? That looks really nice. That's a little place in sunny Cornwall, mate. That's my new holiday home in Nangbeen, South. Yeah, so it is South Africa. That's a nice part of South Africa. I don't know how much they are about there, just some parts. That's awesome, Marino. That's so yeah, so I'll get rid of that there. Okay, look, you see this trade is against the trend. You see, this is one of them typical trades where like a quick 5-minute trade was a winner. But this trade here might be, you know, you can see it's against the trend. You notice the zones are facing down? You notice that? Okay, so that's what I said previously. It is a risky trade. So I'm just going to pop this off the screen like this. And I'm going to have a look at some other currency pairs and see what's happening here. Nothing really else is happening. What I'll do, everyone, is I'll pause the video and I'll be back in 7 minutes time, and hopefully I'll update you on some or either this trade's a win or loss. So I'll pause the video and I'll be back. So yeah, I am in the money only slightly on NZ USD. Okay, the price is pulling up, but ever so slowly. Okay, since I took that, let me just bring it up here. So if I just bring it up here, like I said, if this wins, obviously I'm up £200. If it loses, I'm only up £12. So I'm not bothered, I'm still up either way. You see price, see, this is what I said about it being against the trend. You know, you can clearly see here, you know, we've been trending down for quite a while. So this is why I would say, you know, I would have initially avoided taking this setup. That's why I was cautious about taking a 10-minute expiry. But we will see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and everyone, that is a winner. So nice, nice, nice. Nice. So I'm going to pop that over like that, and let's try and find a few more setups. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video again, and I'll be back when I get some more setups. Hi everyone, so that NZUSD trade that we took was actually a really good setup, you see here, which obviously indicates the diversions with momentum slowing down, and then obviously we had these signals here. So, you know, that was a good setup. I actually did a good call on that, which I'm quite happy about. But we have had a large spike on Euro USD, which could be good because we can use that maybe as our advantage. AUD USD is obviously doing the same because they work in correlation with each other. It looks like Euro AUD USD has come right up into a resistance area at the top here, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. And I'm interested to see what Euro USD does, because it also looks like we're crossing over now on the RSI, if you just see it here. So I'm just going to have a quick look on the higher time frames to see where is a resistance. You can see a nice buy at the bottom there, nice double bottom there. That's a really nice buy. Look at that. Again, looking at the structure in the market, you see that area of support, and then again looking at the RSI, notice how we have a slight divergence here, almost textbook double bottom there, and then rocketing up here. But I'm also looking at the fact that we might be at a resistance area as well on the top on Euro USD. So we'll see what happens on the 1-minute charts. Hopefully the price does go up again. Markets goes oversold on the RSI and we pop an arrow. So at the minute, GPUSD is not happening, not doing anything. USD JPY is not doing anything. UAD is not doing anything. USD CAD is going sideways. NZUSD is coming up again. So I might actually set this up like this, and I'm going to sit and wait for a setup to happen now. I'm just going to sit here and be patient, and hopefully a setup happens. So I'll pause the video and hopefully we'll get another setup on Euro USD. Okay, 10 seconds after I stopped that video, we actually popped a arrow on Euro USD, and then it's disappeared again. So I'm actually going to load up my charts like this. Euro USD. Okay, and I'm just going to sit and be patient. Okay, I'm just going to sit and wait, and hopefully you see it's flicking around. It does want to give me a signal. So we'll see what happens. If it does, I'll go for a quick what we up. You see, let me just show you my trading history, okay, for today. No, in fact, I'll show you at the end of this trade. If I take a trade, I'll show you the results. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to wait for this arrow to stay. I'll zoom in like that. In fact, I'm going to take a small trade like that. I'm just going to take one small trade on Euro USD down now, and I'm going to take a larger one. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to take one more. So what is price going to do? Hopefully the price goes below the TCA line. That's what I'm hoping for. See, the RSI, what I don't like about this is you notice the RSI, it isn't overbought, which again is a slightly risky trade here, but I'm seeing what happens. This is the reason why I've gone for a smaller trade size to kind of compensate if these trades lose. We'll see what happens. We haven't crossed over on the RSI, which is now making me on edge. So what we'll do, everyone, is I'll pause the video. I'll be back in 3 minutes time. Hi everyone. So yes, these trades are gonna be a winner. You can see how price is really struggling at this level, but we are starting to close below the TCA line, which is good. Okay, is, you know, we were hopefully this one comes in. Let me just wait for this to come in, and then hopefully the top one comes in. I'll show you my results, and then that will be me done for today. So that's a winner, and we got 30 seconds to go, and then I will show you my history for this week. So fair enough, that's actually quite a good setup, to be honest. Quite good. It was I was unsure about the RSI not being overbought, which, you know, you always want to kind of have the RSI or have the market overbought or sold when taking trades, but still a good setup, good winner. I'm happy with that. Another 100%. So my results for today, as you can see at the bottom here, for this week already, so Monday and Tuesday, we are sitting at £312. Obviously, you see my first two trades yesterday draw, and then I lost a couple, and then as you can see here, I pretty much had winners all of today since now. So yes, that's my results for the first two trading sessions of 2019. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and thank you for watching.